Hi there. I want to tell you today about the Threadbreaker protocol. When I first heard about it, I was so intrigued, but I was really busy in my life at that moment and I just hadn't taken the time to really investigate it. But there came a point when I was invited to be a part of the Threadbreaker protocol, and when I realized what it was, actually, I could never realize what it was until I actually went through the protocol itself. And for the first time in many, many, many years, I actually felt, even though I've been a happy person and I'm known as the joy ambassador, but there were still things that along my life had, you know, gotten hold of me and wouldn't let me go, just old memories or things like that. And I didn't even realize that subconsciously they were still there. But when I went through the Threadbreaker protocol and answered the questions as they were asked and was really honest, because it's just, you don't have to share your information with anybody. Everyone goes through it on their own. You can do it all at the same time, but they don't know what you're putting in or what results you're getting unless you choose to share. So similar to my Joy Talks safe space groups, I also realized I was in a safe place. And so I was just able to go on and really pour out my heart, things that I had totally forgotten about and didn't even really think they were all that important. But once I put them into the Threadbreaker protocol and I got the answers, that evening after the very first session, I felt like my heart was so light, almost like it was when I was a teenager, which has been a few years ago now. And even the next day when there were more questions to answer, and then we got to make these incredible songs out of the information that comes through to us regarding the questions that we have answered and what is a good way to clip all of those threads. That's why it's called the Threadbreakers protocol. You clip or you burn away all those threads that have been holding you down, even in places you didn't even know about anymore. So I think that everyone that wants an honest look as to where they are in their own heart and they want to get rid of all those little threads that have just snagged at you as you've gone through life and you didn't realize